gentlemen are streaming, let us know when the streams are live.
Okay. We're live. I just haven't. Well, I haven't. But still, mics are muted. But I'm gonna unmute them now. So.
Yeah. So don't
Okay.
say anything horrible.
Yeah. We are a go. Everybody can hear you and see us.
Wonderful. Welcome back, everyone. Great to give you another episode as we travel through the ever reaches of Waterdeep, trying to find out what exactly happened to those dragons that were heisted. Stick along for the ride. Okay.
And
Last
Floon.
time we rescued a Renar Neverember from the clutches of some Kenku, and through some detective work, everyone managed to find out that Floon was kidnapped and taken into a nearby Xanathar Guild hideout, where we trudged through the sewers filled with about 4 inches worth of water and other chunky things until we hit a location where it gathered together and everyone was proceeded to get shot at by goblins. And with careful teamwork, they managed to secure one of the... Oh, the goblin's still alive. We're in the middle of goblin combat. So, looks like we get to restart with new initiatives. So everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. Ooh. That was the wrong button. Is there an undo? There's not an undo. Let me go fetch another goblin token. There we go. Add to combat tracker and add to combat tracker. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're waiting for one more character. Oh, someone was missing last week, right?
Yeah, it was me. I left early.
Okay. Remind me of the character name?
It was Tavish.
Wait. Tavish. Token. Tavish, you are right there. Go ahead and roll yourself initiative so that you can join on in. You've been very quietly observing how your teammates can handle combat. You've been noticing arrows flying out of this slit in the wall and this slit in the wall. There they are. Now it's showing it. There are 2 goblins, this goblin and that goblin, currently firing arrows. And at the top of the lineup, we have goblin number 2, which is this one right here. He is going to He's going to use his bonus action in effort to disengage. He gets to move up to 30 feet. 5, 10, 15. And then he's going to use his action to shoot at Xander. With his short bow.
Good for him.
And he manages to roll an 8.
That's a big fat
Xander,
miss.
did you didn't take off your armor?
Not this time.
All right. Okay, next is Adelard.
There's not
a whole lot I can do in this situation, so I think I'm just gonna start heading. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then if I want to move past Moki, I'm gonna have to dash. Sure, that's I'm at 25 to move here. 5, 10. 15, 20. Sure, I'll stop there. If he wants to now, if he just tries to shoot, he has disadvantage, and if he wants to move away, he has to disengage again.
30, 35, 40, 40. Okay. Yes. Okay, so you have gone up, you've used your action. No bonus actions you want to use?
I don't know if I mean, I probably. Nah.
Okay. Next, Xander.
All right. Let's see. All the things I could do right now. How about I'm gonna blast him with my sacred flame. So he must do a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Dexterity saving throw. He rolls an 8.
Okay, and it's a
Oh,
12.
sorry, no. That was his attack roll. He rolls a 6.
Even
All
better.
right, even
Yeah.
better. All
He
right.
says in Goblin, you have a strange idea of what better is.
Oh God.
And he
And
takes 1 full
1.
point.
You're rolling
1
good.
full point.
Just.
Well, I'm gonna let you know, he no longer looks pristine. You managed to give him a sunburn right across his cheek.
Oh man, he's really feeling it now.
Yeah. All right, Vash.
All right.
Now, Vash. I was taking a look. Your race does not see in the dark, correct?
I do not believe so.
Callister?
Okay.
Sorry, you're a
So,
Callister?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, they don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
yeah. So, you are currently in the dark
Oh boy.
because Alayard, who had the only torch, ran away.
So I'm pretty much like, where do I go? So I'm gonna attempt to try to walk. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
bump into him and be like,
I'm
oh
going
my
to
god.
I'm going to say because of how quickly everything's going and how recently the torch ran through a doorway that you're standing next to, you can move 5, 10 feet. You can move the first 10 feet normally, but once you get here, you're going to slow down to half speed because you've never seen this part and you're having to feel your way through. So that takes you 20 feet to get there. You can start feeling edges of walls, and you can feel Moki. You do not have the movement to push
Ooh.
back Moki unless you want
Calm
to
down, you savage.
Oh
Watch
my
where you put
Wait,
those
okay.
pens.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh, Hey, it's a person.
Wait.
This has already gone wrong.
Wouldn't there just be like a little bit of light peeking around the corner because of the torch's range?
It's 2 corners.
Yeah,
It's 2 corners
I'm
to
gonna
where.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say if he can get to here, he can start seeing again. So, anyways, unless you want to dash, your movement's pretty much done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run here and pretend I'll be like, "Ooh, I ran into you, Moki."
I can
All
tell
right.
him where to find a torch in my backpack if he wants to get one out.
Do I have a torch?
Or do you have torches or?
I'm
Just be
looking.
careful what you're grabbing in there.
Oh, jeez.
No, I didn't buy the hunting trap. It's okay. I don't think
I was
I contemplated it.
going to say, I think
No, I didn't buy the. I did not buy the hunting trap. The bear trap.
Don't think I have a torch. No. I personally do not have a torch, so
The good old torch in the backpack ruse.
I think that's where I'm gonna stop right there.
all right. Tavish, I believe
Hello.
you are also human,
Yes.
and therefore you're in complete darkness.
I do have torches in my inventory. May I light one up?
I believe lighting a torch is an action.
If Tavis was out behind us and wasn't following super close, would he potentially have
He'd
had one lit
probably,
already?
yeah, he could probably have one lit already. I'm going to say you already have a torch lit, especially the previous round when you saw combat was happening. So I'm going to give you a torch marker. Boom. There you go. That little dot means you're holding a torch.
Nice. All right. And I think I will start by moving.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And I
Oh,
think 4.
okay. So that's 20 feet. You should have 10 more feet worth of movement.
Is there anything here?
Well, as you can see, the pathway extends to the north and south. The pathway extends to the north and south as far as your torchlight will allow. You
If we
see
could
this
see
this
an
great
extra square.
platform here, which is about a foot up off the ground, giving it the ability to stay dry. You can see the door everyone's running through.
All right. I think I will follow them.
Okay.
1 and this is the door. I don't think I can stand at the door.
You can stand there. The door's open.
Okay. Then I will stay here.
All right. Standing in the doorway. A great place in case there's an earthquake.
I agree.
All right. Edward.
I'm going anywhere. I'm gonna have to barrel through people or just wait a turn. Let's go ahead and attack this goblin in the or the hall or the arrow slit. You know
For
what
the
I'm
arrow
talking
slit.
about. Yeah, why not?
All right. What are you attacking him with?
What is it? My longsword. Yeah.
Okay. Long swords go stabby stab.
Oh, I like that. I got a little thing on top of it that says, "Well, DM is looking at your character sheet." Good job. I'll see what you do to my character sheet.
I cursed it with the power of bad rolling goblins.
He's trying to see how long your long sword is over there, Eddie.
Yeah. It's like I rolled it. And now since I don't know what you did to the character sheet. It glitched it. The chat for me.
All I did was close it.
Oh yeah,
You close it open in the middle of a roll, so now it's just stuck. It says nothing for me.
Well, here, let's
Yeah.
see how this might open up again.
Nice.
yeah. I see it as stuck too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me roll it again. Don't do anything.
Seconded.
I'm not doing anything.
14.
There you go.
14. Now I'm going to do something so I can see what their AC is. 14 misses.
Oh yeah, because he's got cover being inside a arrow slit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm tired of this guy. 5, 10.
Okay. I'm gonna rule. He's got an attack of opportunity as you're leaving the adjacent square, and I just removed him from combat like a bad person. Add to combat. That button, and he shoots his arrow, and he shoots a 7.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Looks like you're probably done there.
Yep.
It's a conga
Okay.
line in the corridor.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing everybody down like dominoes.
Careful, I push
All
back.
right. All right. Well,
What do
it's
you
the
have?
goblin's turn.
Yeah, half orc reverse tug of war going on in the
He
hallway.
goes there and gets done.
No, it'd be Moki's.
All
Oh,
right,
no, that's
Loki.
Stuck in the
Goblin's.
middle.
My bad.
So you saw a bunch of people pass past you. You got a bunch of people behind you. Going, hey, let's go somewhere.
All right. So let's go somewhere then. 5, 10, 15. Can I get to here?
I'll say
Between-
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna come up here and pull out my maul and just play some baseball with the goblin here. Might have to be more like golf because he's a goblin.
4.
He's a little too short for me.
Yeah. You
It's right over his head.
kind of failed to sink on that putt.
Yeah, and that's me. I don't have any bonus actions.
All right. Well, it is his turn. He is going to disengage, use his bonus action to disengage, run down the 15 feet down the bottom of the stairs. Actually, no, he's going to run 5 feet away and shoot at Moki, who just swung at him. Stat fire. Ooh, 18.
That's a hit.
5 points damage.
Ow.
Okay, so that was 5 feet of movement. Shoots an arrow. He's going to keep running. 10, 15. All right. That's the end of his turn. Adelard.
I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know. I need to hold the torch, and I keep blocking people, but I'd rather stop doing that. So, but at the same time, don't want to. What do I have?
You could get some heals to Moki.
Yeah. I'll save my spells for now, and I'll just.
And I still
heal
have.
Loki for 5 using Lay on Hands.
All right. Thank you.
Why did I get kicked out of my character sheet?
That might have been me. I was peeking
Yeah,
again.
I saw you were looking at it, and then
So
yeah, I
sneaky.
noticed, and then it made my character sheet reload.
All right. So you
Uh,
cast the lay on hands, you healed Moki up,
there.
and you're just otherwise letting other people run ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
All right. Okay. Xander.
All right, so I will actually move. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I should be
Do you
able.
have dark vision?
Unfortunately, that is 25 feet because you had to run through an ally, which takes an extra movement point.
Gotcha.
Do you have dark vision?
Yep.
Okay.
Should still be able to see
He's
around
half elf.
the corner from here.
Right.
Yeah, I do need to get rid of some fog here. Reveal fog.
And I think with his position, enough lights like spilling around the corners.
Yeah. At least down the hallway, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be around the next corner.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, not wanting to let him get away, I'm going to sacred flame him again. Let the.
I think you still have 5 feet worth of movement.
Oh, I do?
This would have been 10, 15, 20, 25,
10, 15,
30.
25, 30. Oh, yeah. It's right here.
Yeah, 30 put you there.
Wait, at the corner or where?
In the
Corner, right?
Yeah. I went to the corner and then it moved back.
Oh, sorry. I will stop moving player tokens. I'm trying to be helpful.
Awesome. All right, so
So,
I
and
am
then
going to hopefully give him better than a sunburn this time with another sacred flame.
All right. He is rolling his dex. He rolled a 12.
And it's a save of 12, so I assume that means he's successful.
Yeah.
Meet it to beat it. He knows what's coming. He's seen it
Good for
before.
him.
Mhm. Okay. We move on to Vash.
Oh boy.
Vash, you got this nice torch right behind you. You can see ahead pretty good. You know, Adelard, yeah, ran ahead, and he's also got a torch.
I'm gonna move there so it lets people run past me.
Okay. 10, 15, 20,
And
25. By running there, you do get a chance to kind of expose the entire room.
Are you
And
lighting the torch
yeah.
that you're holding onto?
Oh, that's true. He's not. He's not actually. Wait. You said you're holding a torch. Are you lighting it? Or are you just getting out of the way?
I don't even have a torch, I thought.
Okay. I probably shouldn't have exposed that, but I'm going to say there's enough light from the torch bouncing off these walls for you to realize that the room's kind of empty. All right. But not bright enough for you to be able to see what the empty room is. Okay, Tavish, your turn.
Alright, let's move. I can't move diagonally here, right?
Not for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a wall there, generally you can't.
Alright. Alright, so 6 and 7. No, wait, this is 6. And
Okay.
I think I will dash.
You got it.
Move 1, 2. No, this would get your guys' ways. I'll move past and stay behind.
All right. Well, as long as you're kind of hanging out in this room, you can kind of see there's not much in it. There is a chair in the corner that is about goblin sized. Otherwise, the room seems to be fairly empty. All right, Eddie.
All right. Go running. And 20, 30 to right there. And go ahead and dash. And that's as far as I make it.
Okay.
Done.
All right. Okay. And Moki.
Well, that hallway looks a little crowded. A little hard to get down. But 5, 10. I think I can get just in front of Xander.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I can go diagonal out of my current space.
Right. So that's 5.
Yeah.
That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That would be 35.
Yeah. Oh, that's 35 to there?
Yeah, because like I said,
Right.
you got to
Yeah.
move.
The extra 5. Yeah. Well, I will come take a look at this other room then. I can't get through there. They've got it. It's just a goblin. So I'm gonna come see what's behind us. So 5, 10, 15.
20, 25.
That's as far as I need to go there. And
All right.
then,
So you
okay.
use your action to look around.
Yep, I will use my action to look around.
All right. The room looks like it is at the peak of goblin cleanliness. It is filled with rusty weapons and threadbare clothing scattered across the floor. It looks like it serves as a coat room, maybe an armory. It's actually. You've seen Xanathar Guild hideouts, and this is one of the least impressive kind of armory rooms for them.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the top. The goblin is going to shoot another arrow at Xander. He's going to actually hit someone this time. With the 23. All right, 5 points damage to Xander. Let's see. You can see, because of your dark vision, you can see 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So yeah, you can kind of see down where it kind of ends. You can probably make out that it opens up towards the end. Now, just to let everyone know, the water right here is actually a separate tunnel above where you are, because the steps took you below the same level as the sewer line. So you're not walking through sewer. This doesn't actually connect.
Okay.
Your line is below it. Okay. Now, after he shot his arrow, he is going to proceed to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Adelard. Adelard, you got a good connection?
Well, yeah, it's fine. Are the stairs going down or up?
The stairs are going down.
All right. I was just trying to make sense of the space of what you said.
Yeah. No, it's if you view the water as a first floor, when you stepped into the cement here, you went up about a foot. And then as you're running through these corridors, you're essentially just slightly above ground level. And then these steps proceed to take you down about 15 feet. And so as you run through here, there is just enough stone to help separate the sewer line above your head and your this hallway. So you are now like in a basement level.
All right. Okay, so if I do dash, that'll give me 12 squares
12
total.
squares, yes.
And then, yeah, and then, but it's 10 squares in total because these guys would make me use up 2 of them.
40,
So
50, 55, 60.
1,
You would be able
2.
to make it to this spot here.
Yeah, that's actually kind of what I was hoping for. I was just trying to simplify the movement in my head.
Mhm.
Because like it's 12, but each of these guys make them cost 1 more. So it's actually just 10. And that's an easier way of thinking of it.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. I'll move right here.
Okay. Xander.
Do I feel anything walking past here? Like here?
No. Like I said,
Or
the graphic looks like it's got water, but that's because it's showing a layer above you. The two passageways do not actually intersect.
so okay, so this is just more wall right here on my level.
Yeah. Yeah, there's wall there and there's wall there. And it's not bone dry hallway, but it's not, there's no water flowing through it.
All right. Well, that's my action. And
All
I
right.
don't have anything. That's a bonus action worth using right now.
Xander. He dashed. The goblin's got same movement as you. Okay.
There he goes.
There he goes.
And 2.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put him right on top of Adelard. He can dash. Everyone agree that Xander's a fairly go get him type of guy.
He's already run up to the goblin a couple of times, so yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
Xander would.
I
Xander's
think
gonna be
he's
fine.
going to dash with the hopes of getting around the goblin because he can see there's a room up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. And just kind of stands there, turns around the goblin. I got you.
I don't see him
Of course.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't-
well, he went into a fogged off area where you can't see it, but he can stand there. Oh, I should show you just so that I'm not putting him in a bad spot. And he would have seen a door there. I think that's what he would do.
Yep. That looks good.
All right. After Xander, Vash.
All right. So we're in this room.
It's yeah, it's kind of hard for you to see because all the light sources are so far away. But you can kind of feel like some cloth on the ground, some miscellaneous metal things that kind of, and they're not trippable, but they're definitely there and not bolted down.
And you could just ask Moki as a free action.
So can I investigate the floor
In the dark?
in the dark? Kind of like feel around, see if there's any like.
I'll let you investigate at disadvantage.
Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
So 16, let's get one more. Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
So I am going to go ahead and say that you're feeling around. You're feeling definitely some kind of grubbier, abandoned garments. You're feeling some weapons of poor condition. You've worked in the gladiator pits. You know what, like the loner weapons that are there because dead people had died and they just left their weapons for people to borrow, and kind of what that quality of weapon looks like. You got an idea that if there was any of the stuff of any value, it was probably picked clean by the other people that visit the bandit this hideout a while ago.
Dang.
I look over at him and say, "There's nothing here. It's crappy goblin stuff.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time feeling around in the dark. I mean, it's not even sharp enough for you to cut your hand on."
Some of it does look bigger than goblin stuff. Matter of fact, most of it's more of a medium-sized humanoid type of size rather than small goblin.
Okay.
All
But it's
right.
all yeah.
Yeah, but it's all pretty low quality. Okay. Tavish. Oh, Vash, were you going to use your movement at all after that action?
So I was just gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and just move over here, so I'm not blocking everyone.
All right.
Step into the light.
Tavish, it is your turn.
All right, let's move 1, 2, 3, and how much feet do I need to pass through an ally?
It takes an extra point of movement, so it'll be 10 feet to move into Eddie's square, and then one more, then another 5 feet to move past it.
Okay, so to get to here, I've used all my movement already.
You were here.
No, it's here.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 5. You can move 5 more feet.
I'll move here.
All right. So Vash, you finally got to a room that was well lit, and you can see how it was, sparsely done. There's just a nice kind of beat up chair in the corner. When all of a sudden the torch runs out of the room,
You know,
leaving you in darkness again.
for once I was going towards the light, and then it failed me.
All right.
Forever
Hello,
alone.
darkness,
So-
my old friend.
So, Tavish, that was 30 movement points. You still have an action.
I will dash, I suppose, and
Okay.
just stay right here in the back line.
Okay, so you're going to dash up to Adelard.
Yeah, you do
Got
my
it.
work.
Eddie.
Move and a dash. Boom.
Okay.
Yep.
The goblin is definitely feeling a little threatened. Now, something happens. Okay. Okay, and Moki.
I will move up there. There was nothing good here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I drag Vast along with me?
Grapple him.
Grapple Vash.
You can grapple somebody and move.
Yes. I think that's going to slow your movement down.
Yeah, well, I've moved 25. Could I drag him or push him along and still dash? Maybe just move at half speed? Or do I have to spend an action to pick him up or drag him?
Yeah, it's grappling is an action.
Okay. I was kind of thinking just grab the arm and say this way. 'cause
Yeah,
I know he
I was
can't-
gonna
I know he
say. I
can't
mean,
see.
usually grappling, wouldn't that be really more like a kind of like wrestling? Like you're actually using your physical strength with this. It's like
Yeah,
not
well, that
like
would be if
she's-
I was gonna pick him up and throw him over my shoulder and carry him down.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more just grab the arm and drag him along like
I
you
mean,
would
you
with a
could do
screaming
that
kid.
too. That would be pretty adorable.
Tell you
Except I'd
what.
only
you
have
can
another
do-
5 feet of movement that I could actually carry him for, so it wouldn't really be worth it.
I'll tell you what. You can get down to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
We'll
Because I
do
don't want to
that.
leave him alone. I don't want to leave him alone in the dark. I know he's
All
a
right.
favorite.
I don't like the dark.
Yeah, especially because he's
That's why
afraid
I'm
of
a
the dark.
warlock. I'm a warlock that doesn't like the dark.
Makes sense.
Isn't that
Well,
where each of
the rest of this hall is at least dimly lit.
All right. We go back to the top where this goblin has just been surrounded by 2 people. Disengaging, you can only disengage from 1 person, correct?
If you take a disengage action, you don't provoke any attacks from anyone for that turn, I
For
believe.
the whole turn.
The
Yeah.
whole turn.
And it's so
Okay.
OP.
Yeah.
Well, it's an
Not
action.
a lot of people use. Not a lot of the people use disengage. It's funny.
Unless they're a rogue and they get it as a bonus
Because it's
action.
hard to
Yeah.
justify using an action on it, but it's
Yeah.
very
Well,
easy to justify a bonus action on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, bonus action. He is going to go 5. He's going to disengage. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, opening up the door, and go into this dark room.
So I guess I should be able to see some of it now that he opened the door.
Yeah, Xander does one of those
Yeah,
Disney
I'm
Channel
just
peek around
making
the
sure the
corner.
movement was. I'm just making sure
Yeah.
the movement is good. Xander should be able to have. I gotta learn how to use the polygon.
Yeah, disengaging as an action is hard to justify because unless you have a higher base movement speed than other people, that person's just gonna catch up and attack you again anyways.
Well, it depends. If you, the squishy person, ended up ahead of your melee tank somehow and you can get behind your tanks, then it might be worthwhile. If you can get somewhere safe, so that they have to then
Yeah,
move through, you know, you're the wizard, you somehow ended up at the front, but you can get around behind your barbarian, then it might be worth it. Although if you're a
yeah,
wizard, you're probably going to cast Shocking Grasp to try and disengage that way. But yeah, no, there are situations where it can be worth disengaging. Or if you're just trying to like lead them into a trap somewhere. And you need to make them move.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
Our DM was
that was
attacked.
at my cat. Sorry, that was at my cat. Okay, so
Dang
Minus
I
cat.
one
think you can
damage.
see about.
Yeah, your cat.
Your
My
cat rolled
cat
a
was
20.
deciding to sharpen his claws on my chair.
Super effective.
Yeah.
This is not Pokemon. Relax.
Oh,
Chair, I choose
Okay.
you.
The goblin has finished his turn. Adelard.
forward we go.
Thinking. So that would be 5 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then okay, I'll use my regular movement and
Okay.
move here just to see through the door, and then I'll decide what I do from there. After I find out what I see when I get there.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know. I don't think you can get. You were here.
Yeah.
You were
5,
there. 5,
10, 15,
10,
and then
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you're right.
25.
Okay. Well, you can tell that the goblin had ran to the end of the room and held his action until someone walked through into the doorway, and then he shoots at you.
Bam.
Got him.
All right. But
I
he
mean,
rolls only a
out of all the
7.
people to trigger this, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Adelard deflects it with his shield.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay. You do hear him
with this,
screaming, "Goblin! Intruders! Intruders!"
Oh god.
And that's when the whole army shows up.
Yay.
Ah, they're just goblins.
All right. Xander.
I still have my action.
Oh, you do solve your action, yes.
Kick the door in.
So with my action,
The door's already open.
Oh, jeez.
I am going to dash 5, 10, What do
Okay,
I see when I get here?
pause. When you get there, you can see more of the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, I know.
Namely,
I stopped and asked.
yep. Namely, that looks more like more bedding, but there's also this creature and that creature in there.
Oh, great.
So
Santa?
this one here is a human wearing goggles. His head's been shaved, and he has tattoos of eyes all over his head.
I didn't know it was that type.
This here looks like a dwarf with pale blue skin. They're turning around and pulling their weapons and being added to the combat tracker. Okay, so
All right.
you got 20 feet worth
It's
of
still
movement.
Yep, and a bonus action. With a free action, since they already know we're all here, I'm going to scream out to anyone who can hear me from here. Did not mean to touch that guy. There
It's a trap!
are more people on this where I am. Yeah, just like convey that there's more there that there's two more people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap!
Uh,
I think that nails it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't even actually
Yeah.
thinking that when I threw out that
Uh,
example. I was just like, what are reasons you would use disengage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Adler's gonna move here. He's gonna stop, and then would the torch go out if I dropped it?
I'm going to say it is going to be less effective. It'd be enough to probably light this room, but it'd be less effective.
Yeah, that's all I need. It's a free action to drop an item, which will free up my hand for other things.
Okay. How many free actions do you get a turn?
They're free, as many as you want.
It's called a free
Okay.
action for a reason,
Oh.
just within
Yeah.
a reasonable limit.
Well, yeah,
but
within I mean,
talking
a
and
round
dropping
is
something.
a round is 6
Ah.
seconds. So
Yeah.
they couldn't give a Shakespearean monologue, but talking is generally free.
Yelling something and dropping a torch seems reasonable to me.
Nope.
Um,
Totally sounds reasonable.
And then I'm
Yeah.
And then with my bonus action, I am going
That's
to
not
cast.
free.
I thought that was a bonus action.
Yeah. No. I have. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Then
Which
with
is
my
different
extra
from shield.
action.
For my next trick,
For my next turn,
All right. Adelard, you cast Shield of Faith on yourself?
Yeah. Which gives me 2 extra AC.
Okay. Xander, you hear from the hallway, which Adelard just ran through. There's more in here. It's a trap.
oh boy.
And then he does a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, right. So, knowing that this is a trap, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So I go running in. Oh, I wish I could move like you could move in the other VTT. I'm gonna move up here.
15, 20.
And then as an action, I can use channel my divinity to exert an intimidating presence over others. You present your holy symbol, and each creature of your choice that you can see or hear within 30 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you until the end of your turn. or until the charmed creature takes any damage. And you can also cause any charmed creatures to drop what they're holding when they fail the saving throw. So all three of them need to succeed on a saving throw. 12 wisdom.
Okay. What was it called?
It's called Channel Divinity Orders Demand.
Okay. So let's go ahead and proceed to do the checks. We'll start off with the goblin because he's closest. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, yeah.
He
Shield of
managed
faith
to
is a bonus
roll
action.
a
I thought I might have
2.
Okay, so he's charmed.
Let's go to the human who's got the goggles, the bald head, and the eye tattoos. Wisdom 18.
Okay, so he succeeds,
And
but he would be dropping whatever he's holding, which I assume was a weapon, because he said he was pulling out a weapon.
right. And
The blue
the
dwarf.
pale blue skinned dwarf. He rolls a 12.
Alright, so then he dropped his weapon too. So just for clarification, what exactly does charm mean? I have an idea, but
There's a spell charm if you wanted to look that up.
It's also a condition.
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah. Well, I knew it was a condition. I just didn't remember what it is.
Conditions pretty charm condition.
Here in the channel, there's a link to conditions.
Charmed. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Okay, so he's not going to be aggressive to you, and you can flirt with him.
Can,
Here we go.
Can I just generally, since I'm running in there and holding up my symbol, and I go, enough!
All right.
I'm doing my what do you do? Oh God, man, now I'm falling apart. Too late at night. Gandalf thing.
That's a weird way to flirt
You
with
shall
these
not.
You
pass.
shall not fight me.
That's some weird flirting.
Present
Shall not pass your sword through me.
Yeah.
30 feet, which they can. Must give wisdom return until the end of the next turn. Or you can also make any. You can also make any of the charmed creatures drop what they're holding.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, that's
Wait a
what I
minute.
was.
So they need to be charmed creatures when they fail their saving throw.
Well, I think what it means is when they fail their saving throw to become charmed. At that point in time, you can make them drop what they're holding.
Well, it makes me wonder, is charmed the type of thing where they save every turn to see if the effect fails? And then if that's true, then once he's charmed, they drop their weapons once the effect fails.
It only lasts until the end of Xander's next turn. Or until the creature takes damage.
Okay.
So it's only one round. They don't get another save, but it's one full round, essentially, of being charmed.
All right. Okay, now, just so I'm not overlooking anything, looking, okay, he, actually had the charm person can't attack charm, damage on any ability check, so yeah, that's what that says. One of them is resistant to charming, i.e. the not human one. Um,
Good for him.
yeah. Okay. Well, they drop their weapons and I'll have to deal that when it's their turn. Xander, are you done?
Well, that counts as my action and move, so yeah.
All
No
right.
free actions or
The
extra.
pale-skinned blue dwarf. Let's see. Does that take
He looks
an
like evil
action?
Santa.
Yes, evil Santa.
Evil
Dang,
Papa
evil
Smurf.
Santa.
The ice Santa.
South Pole Santa.
All right. Picking up a weapon is a whole action.
Might just be their object interaction.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
it was.
Okay. So he's going to pick up his weapon.
Maybe. I think.
Oh, that is indeed an action. And while he is picking it up, there's two people in the room, right? Yeah. While he's picking it up, he's all of a sudden going to start to grow.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing this guy out of the side.
Oh God, he's massive.
He grows large as he's holding his axe. And he's going, "You shouldn't be here." All right.
He's grumpy.
He's
Gosh,
Grumpy from Snow White.
you can see a little bit of light, like 20, 25 feet in front of you. You hear some yelling off in the distance. It sounds like they're having fun. What do you do?
Sounds like they're having fun. Bash?
Bash.
Bash,
Code. What
are
you
you
doing?
there?
I'm here. I didn't
Tell
hear
us.
It
you.
is your turn.
Well, I'm stuck in the darkness here.
But you can see the
can
torch
see
just in
light.
front of us.
Yeah,
there's-
it's putting a nice,
there's a
a nice
torch right
friendly
here.
glow on your
Okay.
face.
Let's say technically we're in a hallway with light. Light didn't just stop at 20 feet. That's not how light works. But I know.
Well, you bright light for 20, dim for another 20.
Yeah, it's like.
Now that
not
he's
how
around
light
the corner.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
You run
Run
up
to the
him?
light. Be a
Yeah.
moth. Channel
run
your
to the
inner
light.
moth. Go to the light.
Okay.
Go
Anything
towards
else?
the light.
Nope, that's about
You don't
All
want to
right.
dash?
Gavish.
I
Ash
would
runs up and goes, "Look at the light. It's so
Ooh.
pretty."
I'm tired of being in this dark place.
I will stand still and also look at the light.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
No. For real now. I will pass the light to Vash.
Wait.
Enjoy
Okay,
it.
Vash, do you accept the light?
I accept the light.
So I will turn
As your
off the
Lord and
light
Savior.
on this guy, and
Light is
I
good.
will
Game just got crazily
put the light
religious.
in your hand. All right.
Okay.
So that was a free object interaction. What else do you do, Vash? Sorry, Tavish.
I will move. And yeah, I think that's about as far as I can go. Or here too.
I think you could probably get either here or here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's a 30, and that's a 30.
Nah, I'll stay here, I suppose.
Okay. All right. Eddie.
Finally time. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Holy crap, there's a room full of stuff.
And one, imagine Peter Dinklage's character in Endgame, except blue.
In Endgame? Peter
Endgame,
Dinklage
not
was in
Endgame.
Endgame?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
I
He
don't
plays
know
a
any
dwarf.
actors.
Oh man, I don't remember that at all.
He plays a giant dwarf.
He made Thor's weapon. Remember?
Oh man, I
Ah.
haven't seen that one in a long time now.
It
I
wasn't
don't know any
Endgame.
actors.
Oh no,
That
it
was
wasn't
Infinity
Endgame.
War.
It was Infinity War.
Ah,
One of those Avengers movies.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just one long movie they release in bits and pieces, right?
Pretty much.
basically.
Pretty much.
So
How
bonus
much
action
makes
to
this enough
rage.
money?
We're seeing all these people around. So bonus action to rage, and then
Ah.
I'm going to reckless attack. So my attack's going to be made with advantage, but you'll have advantage against me
Okay.
for any attacks you make.
He's
So
so
roll this.
angry.
It's
Yeah,
in a
roll this
rage.
long sword.
This guy here is a bandit. He's wearing some goggles. His head is shaved. He's got all these eye tattoos all over his head.
He's a freak.
Yeah, I'm attacking the what's this? That guy right there.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
It's a 12. I rolled 2 7s.
His AC is a 12. You
Hey.
barely hit him.
You did it.
Yay!
Um,
Ooh,
that's
nice.
9 plus the extra 2 for rage, so 11.
11. He goes, wow, that hurt a lot, and falls down at 0 hit points.
Oh god.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Doesn't
25.
affect
Well, that was
that.
only 25 movement for me. Can I move into his square?
It's terrain that's partially filled. It would take 2 movement points.
How about if I kick him out of the way first?
I'm
On his
taking
way
her action
down.
kick.
Yeah, on his way down the floor, I just kick him out of the way.
Spartan kick him. Boof.
Yeah. With advantage. All right. So okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be it for me. If I can't move into a square, kick him out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, guess whose turn it is?
The
The
dead
guy
guy.
who's now bleeding on the floor.
Sorry about that, sir.
Sorry
Let's
about
see.
that, sir.
No, you're not.
He's going to attempt to fail a saving throw, and we move on. It is now this guy's turn.
He's going to attempt to fail.
Yeah, he's gonna attempt to fail a saving throw.
All right, and that happens. That was the wrong button. Moki.
Just dashing. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Look, kids, one day you can do math too.
Yay!
Stay in school, kids.
Staying cool. Coolest school.
Yeah, staying cool, kids. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna stay back here so that there's room for Tavish to get through.
Oh,
All right.
that's so kind of you.
That is me.
That
Generous.
is you.
Very generous. Don't
Back
worry,
to the
there's
top.
no room.
The goblin is charmed, but that just means he likes you a lot.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, you half-elf buddy, that sounds so weird. I'm going to protect you from that human over there," and he shoots at Adelard.
Wouldn't that be, well,
That evil human must die.
isn't that disadvantage?
Ranged, yes, it's disadvantage
Yeah.
because there is a.
Yeah.
Actually, if he considers you an ally, then
but
But he's
you're not threatening.
charmed.
Yeah, so he
Yeah, I mean,
might.
he considers it, but I don't consider it.
Well,
I guess
here, let's try this. Adelard, does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. At
All right.
disadvantage, it wouldn't hit even if I rolled the other die. So the goblin is done. Next, Adelard. You have giant dwarven Santa Claus, and you have goblin who just shot at you with an arrow.
I am going to attack his kneecap with my warhammer.
Alrighty.
Break his kneecaps.
Give us a present, Santa.
I didn't like last year's
That's a
present.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
And then that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
It's a good hit.
you broke his kneecaps. Good job.
You hit Santa?
Yeah.
You're on the longiness.
Santa!
All right. He takes his medicine. Ah! You will pay for this. Stock quote from random bad guy.
And he grows large.
All right. Xander, you see Adelard swing at his kneecap and nail it hard, and the knee kind of goes slightly sideways. Definitely hurt him. You have your pet goblin trying to protect you from Adelard. What do you do?
Well, as much as I enjoy this goblin friend, but Evil Santa is not being very kind this season. So I am going to move over here, and I am going to cast Inflict Wounds on Evil Santa. Let's see. Melee, what is it? Melee spell attack against a creature you can touch. Why is there not a button to swing?
Under
Could be in
attacks,
your-
do you have a spell attack option? I don't know what the cleric sheet looks like.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
oh my
you got a +4 to hit. Oh,
God.
yeah. You know, it's kind of amazing to see someone try to touch something so big and fail so much.
I've heard that exact same thing from my wife.
Why did I know that joke?
That's what
The
she said.
goblin pats you on the back.
No, you
It's
just hit
okay.
you just hit his backpack
He-
instead of him.
And the best part is Logan's wife's gonna come busting in there. We're all gonna see her beat the crap out of him on live stream. It's gonna be great.
She's right outside there in the kitchen making dinner right now. Yeah, she's within hearing range any minute now. Yeah. Don't talk about me on your live streams. Yeah.
Lock your
All
door,
right.
quick.
So, Xander, anything left?
Oh my God. God, why do I not have any bonus? Wait, I do have a bonus action. Okay. All right. I do have a bonus action. I will use Shield of Faith.
You can't cast two
Oh,
level
that's
1
right.
or higher
God.
spells. You can cast a cantrip and another level
That's
spell.
what I
but
hate.
not-
Honestly, that's what I hate so much about D&D so far. It's like, well, you have bonus action spells, but you can't actually use them as bonus actions.
Yeah, unless you also
Yeah.
use a cantrip. But like if you paired it with Sacred Flame, it'd be fine. But yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
the trade-off.
The design seems absolutely horrendous to me for it to be that way.
It's not that easy to be a cleric, is it? Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I was going through last game. Yeah.
All right, I guess that's it.
All right.
Dan around.
You could use Healing Word on yourself. No, wait.
No, I can't. It's
That's
an
also
action.
a level
Nope,
1
you can't. That's a
Yeah, it's
level 1
level
also.
1.
All right. Well, it's Santa Claus's turn.
Santa's gonna hit you with his back.
Ah. He's got 2 people to attack. One who wailed on his knee, and the other one that just tried to poke him in the thigh. He's going to go after the one that wailed on his knee. He picks up his war pick and swings it as hard as he can. And he unfortunately rolls just a 12.
Yep.
Phooey.
Is that what he says?
It had to be Santa.
Yes. But he says it in Dwarvish.
With
He does speak
advantage.
Dwarvish. Yeah, he speaks Dwarvish. He's Phooey Gold or whatever Dwarvish.
Oh, I understand
All
it.
right. Oh,
I know.
you
I
can
also
hear.
speak Dwarvish.
You can hear in
I
the
do too.
language of Dwarvish the word "phooey" come from the other room in a very low guttural rumble. All right. Gosh,
The Lord
it is
also
your
knows
turn.
Dwarvish, so he can also hear it.
Bash.
Wait.
Gosh, it is your turn.
He's running
Wait.
with his torch. He's looking like an
So-
Olympic runner.
While I'm taking my
Okay.
daily stroll through this town, through this cave, whatever we're in.
Are you walking the Olympic torch or running it?
I don't want to dash. So all I want to do is run. So that gives me what, double?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You'd be able to move 60 feet if you were to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can end up here if you walk.
If I walk,
Well, yeah, because that's 30 feet.
mm,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will take you there. If you dash 35, 40, 50, you can stand on top of this corpse if you dash.
but that dash requires me to use my action, right?
Correct.
Could I use a bonus action after though?
Yeah, you still have your bonus action.
So I'm gonna do that when I go on top of the body.
All right. Everyone can go ahead and see the Olympic torch running past. You can hear the music. Bum, 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 bum,
This is amazing.
Bonus action time.
I'm gonna I'm gonna cast Hex on Santa over here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Do I get a save against that 1 point?
I don't think you will. Don't even have to bother.
Hex doesn't do any damage on its own. It's extra damage
Yeah, it's just
on a
extra.
normal attack.
All right, I don't have to roll. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Bonus
think it just
I don't
happened.
think you save against text though.
Where are you guys
Yeah.
rolling? I don't see
Bonus
anyone rolling.
It's there in the
I
virtual
saw it.
tabletop.
Must be
Oh, it's just
screwed up.
placed a curse. Yeah.
Okay, so every time you hit it, you get to add necrotic damage from here on out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to roll for it. All right, it's just when I do
So-
damage.
Okay. Okay. Next comes Tavish.
I will first ask Smokey what Fui means.
he just cursed your mom.
Oh.
I'm going there. I'm going there.
Ooh,
Okay.
I will shoot at his eye.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get there.
You have a
You shoot at
goblin
his
next.
eye.
You have a goblin next to you. She'd be at disadvantage.
Well then. I would still shoot at his eye for insulting my mom.
Okay.
All right. That's terrible.
Okay. Let's see if it gets worse. Disadvantage. I get a chance for a fumble.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot. It does get worse.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Weak.
I'm just gonna
That's a
leave it.
different kind of
That
worse.
you fire to shoot him at the eye, and it's heading right to his eye, and then he sidesteps it and comes back and looks at you and smiles and says, "In another universe, that would have hurt a lot."
And that universe is going to be this one because I'm gonna action surge.
Okay,
And I will shoot again.
at disadvantage again.
All right, please don't get worse. It got worse.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not quite enough.
Why is
All right,
everyone trying to
Eddie.
kill Santa?
10, 15, 20. Let's move all the way over here.
This Santa's on his own naughty list.
That is.
And then so recklessly attacking, so I'll have advantage.
All right.
But I grant advantage to him if he hits me or decides to hit me. 16?
Why is everyone attacking Santa as he's attacking Santa?
Because Santa's attacking us.
And
Oh,
advantage, you get
in
another
another
roll,
universe,
right?
that was really
no,
bad.
I rolled it with advantage. So I rolled a 1 and an 11, so it's a total of 16 for the 11.
Ooh,
So you
I
rolled all
see
ones?
that. I see that, yeah. Well, the 16 does indeed hit. Unless the enlarge
As the
Nope.
as the dwarf moved out of the way to avoid Tavish's arrows, he accidentally steps into Eddie's sword.
It's going to be a total of 9 damage with the rage damage.
Okay.
Wait. Let me say something to the giant dwarf. Your next line is Fooey again.
Call for all of you. It goes to the dead guy. It goes to that Moki.
All right. Well, I believe I can just go stand on those beds. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
They're surprisingly well balanced to stand on.
All right. Are they goblin-sized beds?
Yeah, you
No,
put
they're
1 foot on
human-sized
one,
beds.
1 foot on the
I
other.
love how our entire party has forgotten about the goblin at this point. We're chasing the goblin around this place, and then suddenly we see Santa, and everyone's like, "Kill Santa!"
I can't reach him. You guys are in the way.
Listen. He called
You
my
can
mom a
shoot him, right?
fool.
The goblin?
I could shoot him if I had a shooting weapon.
I thought you did have a shooting weapon. Did you have
Well,
one?
I do. I
first
have
match?
daggers. I have daggers and I have a whip. So I could shoot him. But the big guy is scarier looking than a goblin.
Exactly.
I know. I've seen goblins in this guild before. I know they're kind of squishy and weak, so I want to take out the big strong guy.
Is it a cool whip?
No, it's not cool, unfortunately. So I'm gonna use my ball and swing at Santa.
All right.
I hate Santas at the mall.
Take it, Santa.
Santa, even though he's fairly large and kind of wedged in the corner here, you think he wouldn't have much room to move, but he manages to sidestep your swing there.
I curse at him in Dwarvish.
So I have a question though. Isn't he? I don't know what it's called in D&D, but the equivalent of mob.
Mob?
Yeah. So in mob and arena, That's when you're surrounded from different sides and you
There
take a
is
defense penalty.
5th edition
Yeah.
does not have flanking rules.
Oh,
Old-
it's got
older
optional
I thought it did have.
flanking.
It doesn't?
Maybe it's optional. It's not. There's not a mandatory. Flanking is not a default
It
rule.
has flaking rules, but yeah.
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 The way I'm playing it is using the optional flanking rules. The whole thing's you have to have someone on the opposite side. So
Yeah.
since he's got a wall on two sides, he's not capable of flanking him at
Yeah.
Yeah.
this.
So
At this
flanking, you would
moment.
need someone
What about me
here
or Eddie, though?
or here.
No, you have to be able to draw a line from one token to the other token going through the exact middle of whoever you're trying to hit. So you can't draw a line between us through the exact middle of the Dwooger's token, so we don't get flanking.
Yeah. So there's
All right.
one of the 4 spaces that are in black, sort of here, here,
Yeah.
here, or here would need to be occupied. I guess, or this one.
All right,
If he
time
were
to
regular size, we could flank him all day long.
teleport outside the wall. Let's do it.
If somebody open that door
Alright.
behind him and then go over there so they can
No.
flank people.
Okay.
Enable no clip.
Well, the goblin everyone has forgotten about is still there.
I think he's not charmed anymore, right? It only lasted a turn.
Yep,
Correct.
one turn.
Okay, well then he's like extra mad at you. He's going to.
Here, I thought we were friends.
There's a spell called Friends. That's a lot of fun.
He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. 10, 15. He's going to shoot back at Xander.
Can he move through a space occupied by a hostile enemy?
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what
he
I was
cannot.
wondering.
He cannot. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I think there's special
Thank you.
abilities that allow that.
Ooh,
Halflings.
you want to
can.
know what he does have? Flanking on Xander.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So flanking would be an advantage, but he's got a bow shooting at short range.
So.
So it
just
advantage
normal.
cancels disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Flat
just going to
roll.
be a normal bow attack. We all know how that's going to. Oh no, that's not going to end up there.
Oh my god, a
That
crit?
is a crit.
Oh.
Ow.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
If only I was 5 feet closer to
10 points
Xander.
of piercing damage to you.
Ow.
10 points to Gryffindor.
That was sudden, but alright.
I just realized
All right.
I could have stopped someone from I could have made someone take less damage earlier, but I forgot I had interception fighting style.
It's all good.
Oh man.
All right. Abelard, your turn.
Well, I can't really move anywhere more in pages.
He's
so I'm
considered
just
adjacent, so you can swing at him.
I'm just gonna swing at him again. That is a 14.
That will not hit.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, that's all for now.
All right.
That's all I got.
Xander, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to touch myself and
Whoa.
and cure wounds.
Oh,
In the
okay.
middle of a fight, man.
You don't want anybody else.
All right, and let me press the button. Come on. 9.
All right. Made most of that back.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
seeing any of this on my. Oh wait, there it is. Okay.
And I think that's all I can do. That's
All
an
right.
action.
Well, the Duger got wailed on by this frothing half orc, right?
What are you talking about?
Eddie. Yeah.
Ah.
And he feels like he's got an extra good chance to hit him. So he's going to go ahead and swing at Eddie at advantage with his war pick. And I have an advantage button. 22.
That is a hit.
Jeez.
Okay. And that is actually 11 points of damage.
Halved and rounded down. To
I have a lot of very.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I have a lot of ability.
It is piercing damage, so you will be able to roll it down to 5.
Yep. No problem.
All right. Bash.
Let's go. So I can either shoot Santa in the face or this goblin in the face.
At
Well,
disadvantage.
at
if you use
disadvantage,
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast.
Yeah. If you have a melee weapon of some kind, you could just swing at the goblin, not at disadvantage.
Do have a dagger. So let me attack the
Probably.
goblin with my dagger.
You have the hex on the dwarf. Oh,
Yeah, no,
cool.
but the
Did
goblin.
you just roll a crit on a defenseless goblin?
He
Yep,
did.
I did.
How dare you?
Okay.
He was my friend.
No more.
Was.
Yeah, until he
No.
crit me.
Buzz.
And then he
Off
stabbed
with
you in the
his
back.
You
head.
don't need that goblin as your friend. I'm your friend. I killed that thing.
What's
Now,
a
let's
couple
see.
crits between friends?
Let's see if I hit the.
2d4 plus 1. 8 damage.
He drops.
His life has vanished.
Actually wearing my Crit Happens shirt today, so this works.
Nice.
Convenient.
I have one of the.
All right.
I
So
had.
Vash, you go ahead and attack the goblin, and he just gets smashed into the corner, wedged, and has this grotesque look on his face. Anything else?
Was that goblin bothering you? It's gone now. And that's it.
All right. Okay,
Harassment.
Tavish.
Can I run over and climb the giant dude?
No. The room is kind of full.
Oh, that's sad. I was gonna
Like a
do some like
pinata.
Right.
Climbing on bigger
Climb him?
creatures.
Just like climb him and stab him in the eye, but alright.
There is an optional roll for climbing on big creatures. We had that turned on in our Storm King's Thunder campaign where you fight lots of giants.
Nice.
It was lots of fun. My monk climbed a lot of people. He climbed a lot of giants. And just stood on
Whoa.
their shoulders.
Even though I can't climb, I will still stab its side with an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll.
This time you don't have disadvantage.
And I hit, I think.
Nope, a 15 does not quite do it.
God damn it.
It hits his scale mail and just ricochets off. So close.
I hate this guy so much.
You and me both.
All right.
That's why he's giving you coal
Eddie.
for Christmas.
I'm just gonna keep repeating the same thing, so here we go. Longsword attack with advantage. We're recklessly attacking. Here we go. 16.
That will hit.
Good. It's gonna be a total of 8 with the rage damage.
Okay, well, with the 8, that will take him down. With your long sword, you reach up, you skewer him in the stomach, and it slides up behind the rib cage and through his heart and starts to poke out the back of his thing. And as he's sitting on that, he dies, and his body starts to shrink down to the size of a normal dwarf, making the blade go through him even farther. and
big
size is back to medium. Yeah, since he's died in front of Eddie, he's going to end up there. Okay. So, combat is over. You stop, you breathe, you look around the bloody room.
I'm gonna look to see if there's anything interesting on any people. Or
This
heads.
room contains 6 tattered straw-stuffed mattresses. It's clearly one of the sleeping rooms for the people that stay in this particular hideout. Underneath Vash, there is a human who's wearing goggles and his head is shaved, and he's got tattoos of eyes all over his head. And Smokey, I am going to say you recognize him because you have a decent passive perception. Yeah, you totally recognize him as the Xanathar guild member who was trying to pick a fight with you back at the Yawning Portal.
No. Guy deserved it then.
He's laying there dead. You do have the Druger there. You do have the half elf there. This door here is a door. This door here.
Thanks, Captain Novelist.
Best door.
I say that in contrast because this door here happens to have a bunch of stuff piled up against it.
But hey, he isn't wrong. It is a door.
I'm gonna search the body of the dude who jumped me in the pub, the tavern.
Okay.
And
You
the
search
doors
the body
are
of the dude
ajar.
jumped you in the pub. He's wearing some leather armor that's been pretty well shredded at this point. He is carrying a scimitar for a sword, and he's got these goggles on his head.
I'm gonna take the goggles. If anyone wants a scimitar, they can have a scimitar. I'm gonna take the goggles.
While I'm still raging, I'm gonna start just tearing through the debris in the upper corner right there in front of the door.
All right.
With advantage.
You jump over the Duger and you start yanking all the furniture away. And I'm going to go ahead and say you get through it pretty quickly. I'm going to go and just kind of fire through. Let's see. I can delete you. I can.
Vash gets hit in the head.
Done her thing.
Some trash.
I can delete you.
As I'm firing at my torch.
Adelard, what do you do?
I'm going to put away my warhammer and pick up the torch off the floor.
All right. The Duger is gone. Vash, you see Adelard picking up his torch. You see Moki taking goggles off of a dead body, and you see Eddie shredding away this furniture and other wood bits that have been leaned up against this door.
Well, as he's shredding, I'm dodging everything he's kind of throwing at my way as I stare at my torch. And I see that Moki's still going through all that guy's stuff, so she took the goggles. I think I'm going to take his weapon.
Okay, go ahead and take a scimitar. Xander, I accidentally skipped past you. What are you doing?
How dare you? I am looking at this door that could be a door.
It looks so much like a door. You have a feeling it might be a facsimile. Someone just put too much detail into it.
Oh man.
If you wait long enough, the door will be ajar.
Yeah. Is it unlocked? And I investigate the
door
doors.
is the door is unlocked.
Okay.
So you open up that door?
Yeah.
Okay. I will share that in just a second. Tavish,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I will wait. Sit down, read
Okay.
something. I don't know.
Okay. At the same time that Xander opens up the door and exposes some hallway,
Oh.
Eddie shreds through all of the stuff there, barricading this door, and rips the door open, exposing a small room.
Now both the doors are ajar.
While Eddie's door is barely staying on the hinges. With this one, there is definitely a hole in the floor. It looks like where people would come to do their business. If they had business they need to be done.
You should investigate
Amongst
further.
it, you do see lots of some fairly not fit for describing types of things, but also
Corn.
corn. Well, strangely, instead of corn, Eddie, I'm going to go ahead and you notice something that's got like goblin bones sticking out of it.
Oh. Nope.
It looks kind of like a gray ooze.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Shut the door.
We can't. I ripped it off its hinges.
So,
That is
Eddie,
weird.
I'm going to say you managed to clear and open up the door as part of your free actions. Would you have an actual action and movement to use if you so choose?
Can I close the door?
Okay, it's not exactly a ragey type of thing to do, but you can attempt to close the door
I tend to shove
as
the door
another
back on
free
its
action.
hinges. Yeah.
You close the door.
Okay.
With your action, you gonna say anything?
Does it stay on its hinges?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's one of those things. The doors fall kind of wobbly on the hinges, but you can like physically align the door despite the hinges and kind of push it into place.
It's there. You just might be able to.
So
slow
it's
it down.
within the door frame.
I say, somebody light a match.
Uh,
All right. Moki,
All
you just
right.
got done getting the goggles off of the dead body. You hear a door slam in this corner, and you see Xander's open this door up, and you can see a bit of a hallway.
is
Okay.
there any light or anything down the hallway, or?
Nope, total darkness, except for the torches that
Don't
you're
like-
casting.
And Eddie didn't say anything
I
about what he
don't like
saw in
how
there.
the box of gray
He
ooze.
said light a match.
So I have no reason to go that direction then.
We technically have
Yeah, does not sound like Eddie described what he saw. He just reacted to it.
All right. And someone already looked over the dwarf's body.
Negative.
Mm,
Oh no, but I'm gonna loot the dwarf's body.
If anybody wants
Okay,
to
so
snail
you
mail.
start going through the dwarf's body. I'll let you know when we get back around. Eddie, you can kind of sense.
Oh no.
You can kind of sense ooze squeezing itself underneath the door frame.
Oh god.
I was gonna say I don't like how the box of ooze is on the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, I know. I just saw it too. I was like, ah man.
I think that
There's just an
And
exclamation.
Eddie, I'm going to say because of the whole disengage, shut the door, trying to lock it all up, you fell out of rage.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
I think that an exclamation point just appeared on top of Eddie's head.
Let me double check what the oozes.
Normally that would mean I was a quest giver, but
Well, you just gave us all something to fight.
Yeah.
You gave us something to kill.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Don't say
Oh, that's
Yeah,
never a
this
good
is,
thing to hear from the
yeah.
GM.
Great.
Yeah, this is
So it
pretty,
turns into
pretty
super
nasty.
boss.
Yeah, the ooze is starting to squeeze through the bottom of the door. Adelard, you see Eddie sweating. You see Moki going through the dwarf. You see Xander has opened up the hallway and is peering into the darkness.
Since I see Eddie sweating, I'm like, "What is everything okay over there?" And I say that to Eddie.
We might have a little bit of a ooze problem.
What do you mean, whose problem?
Ooze? The fight scare you that much?
What kind of ooze?
Well...
All right.
That's about 6 seconds of conversation.
Yep, that's about 6 seconds. Okay, Xander. You hear some chattering going on behind you. You're looking into the darkness. You can see.
I'm distracted by the tunnel and not the poop and ooze talk. So I start walking down this way.
Thank you for doing that. You got 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. You're still below the depths of the sewer. So this is still a basement level.
All right. Are we in combat
20,
or not?
25, 30.
Keeping us in initiative order
35,
for a reason.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then it just gets too dark.
Oh man, it gets darker.
It just goes way down there.
Eh,
You do see something at the far. Oh no, you don't see something at the far end. Yeah, I'm gonna say because it's near the edge of your vision, you do see something down at the far end. It's really hard to see and becomes bluntly obvious if I just expose it. So I'm gonna wait for you to get closer before I do that.
So are we in combat or?
We're still kind of following the combat track because I got ooze, and it's currently seeping from underneath the door because while the door's closed, it doesn't exactly have what would they say there's no weather stripping on the bottom of the door.
It's a damn you, PG&E.
And the ooze doesn't have manners. It doesn't know that a closed door
All
means
right. So I
Yeah.
slowly start walking down the hall, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see what's down.
Stop. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna say, let's get the polygon tool. Let's see what. Ooh,
So
that was shade. I had it on apply shade instead of remove shade. Remove the fog.
So dark. Sure, it's not from the
And
DC universe.
here you can see a fairly a figure in nice clothes that have been brutally damaged, and here you can see something that looks like a very short goblin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60. Yeah. Add to combat tracker.
For no particular reason.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So that's the wrong one. Okay.
Looks like a hairball.
So you can kind of see some movement in this room at the far end, including a goblin who's got his short bow and is pulling back and putting his sights on you.
Wonderful.
1, 2,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You got 5 more steps worth of movement, and then you got your action.
Those evil goblins. Their shenanigans. Oh man, this looks like super funness.
Eldritch Blast.
Huh? Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I wish I had that one. So I can see that goblin down there.
Yep.
With his bow. Oh god. He does not seem like a nice guy.
Sacred Flame.
Huh?
Sacred Flame. Feel the wrath of your god.
Well, I think he's too far. 5,
60
10.
feet, right?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, wait, no, I'm right at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm going to use the ruler. Yep, he's exactly 50 feet away. I showed you too much of the room.
All right.
Right, there's a ruler tool.
Giving that goblin the stare down as he's looking at me, and I give him the sacred flame to his face. Yeah. So he's got to
Sacredest of flames.
take it. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw from a goblin. You got it. He rolled really bad.
All right, let's roll better. No.
Hey, you doubled your damage from last time.
Oh my god.
2 damage is better than no damage or 1 damage. So.
All right. I'm going to say, because we have a ooze coming from the backside, and we now have some baddies on the front side, and we are 7 minutes away from our shutoff. This is a really good place to pause the game.
I don't know if I like the sound
really
of ooze coming from my backside.
I was just gonna say the same
the
thing.
stream that's
Hate ooze
perfect.
coming from a backside. Oh.
So,
Eat when that happens.
so we will definitely continue this battle. We're near the top. We'll just go ahead and give everyone fresh initiatives, which it's going to make me do anyways. And all that. So thank you, everyone. We will continue next Tuesday. Hopefully, the dramatic conclusion to this exciting fight going on. Gentlemen with your webcams, do you have anything you want to say to your audiences?
Well said. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Anybody that is watching my channel, and also say thanks for watching Flanks' channel. If you're watching there, I don't know if you're streaming over there today.
Yep. I'm still streaming. I just don't have my webcam this time, but definitely thanks for watching. I hope somebody at least out there's enjoying some of this.
Yeah.
But
make sure you come back next week for the ooze from behind.
As we clean up the ooze from behind.
That's going to be the title of the next episode. All right. Well, thanks everyone, and see you at the next one.